Hello everybody. Let me tell you what happened to me yesterday. Needed a tire for my car. It was a little wore out. I'm gonna go ahead and just flip this around. Show you the tire in question. Hey baby, hey kitty cat. So this tire is a 215/65/17. Brand new tire, looks nice, right? For my Dodge Charger here. So we leave the house at 9 o'clock in the morning. I get one Saturday off a month, so I don't want to spend a lot of time, getting this tire fixed. So we, go downtown to a local tire shop. He only has one tire, and he wants $185 for that tire. That's not counting install. And I was like, no, that's a little bit pricey. I'm gonna see what else I can find. So I went by another local place, and he was closed, which was unusual for a Saturday. So we drive to Walmart. We get to Walmart and stand there for about 30 minutes waiting for the guy to get done with another customer to talk to us and ask him, tell him that we needed a tire. And he's like, well, all of our systems are down. It got knocked out last week by a storm, and it's down again. So I'm looking up at the sky, no cloud in the sky, and I'm like, okay, there ain't no storm right now. What's going on? He's like, well, we don't know. It's happened a couple of times. We don't know what's causing it. So I'm like, well, I'll just go to the other Walmart, because we got two. I'll go to the other Walmart. Get to the other Walmart, wait another 30 minutes for the guy to get done with the customer. Same thing. Tell him I need a tire. He's like, okay, what tire you need? I told him I needed a 215/65R17. He said, well, we don't have one of those in stock. Let me go check the clearance rack, because they got a rack, for discontinued tires or tires that somebody had ordered and they just didn't come pick it up. So, he goes over there and looks, and I got lucky. He had one. He brought it to me. He says, we got one. Somebody ordered it and never came, picked it up, and been sitting there for about a month. He's like, so we're going to give it to you at a discount. Like it's a $200 tire. Let me go see what I can get you. So he goes and talks to someone. He comes back. More time has passed, and I'm already having a bad day. I'm 2.5 hours into finding a tire for my car on my only day off, only Saturday off of the month. And he comes back to me and says, I'm gonna let you hit this $200 tire. I can get this tire to you. I can sell it to you for $100. I'm like, fantastic. Let's get it done. How long is it gonna take? Well, it's a 2-hour waiting list, because they got oil changes, all kinds of other stuff to do. And my wife's like, already knowing that, I'm pressed for time, and I'm already complaining because I done wasted too much time on this. She's like, honey, we'll just go in there, we'll go grocery shopping, it'll be okay. I'm like, all right. And I'm still thinking, it don't take 2 hours to grocery shop. Not for me. I don't have that much money to buy 2 hours to go shopping for 2 hours of groceries. But anyway, we go in there, we're grocery shopping. About an hour into grocery shopping, we're almost done. Get a phone call. Guy calls me up, says, we can't do it. I'm like, what do you mean we can't do it? Well, what's going on? He's like, well, the tire, this is the passenger tire you want replaced, but the tire on the driver's side, got some wear too. It's going to need to be replaced. I said, well, yeah, I'm aware of that, but I can only afford to do one. And you only have one tire. You don't have another tire. And he's like, well, let me call the other Walmart and see if they got one. I said, no, their system is down. They could not do anything with the tires. And, I was kind of frustrated, and I was thinking in my head, and I said, hold on, wait a minute. So you can't do it for liability reasons, but what if I take the tire off my car in the parking lot and bring you the wheel? Could you do it then? Oh yeah, sure, we can do it. So I'm like, all right. So I walk all the way across Walmart, go out there to the auto service area, drive my car back out to the parking lot, get my jack out, jack up the car, and go to take the wheel off, take the wheel to him, give it to him. So he does the wheel, gets the wheel done, and meantime, I'm back in Walmart. My car is sitting up on a jack. I'm back in Walmart. We're just kind of waiting it out. And then go ahead and pay for our groceries and everything. And we go out there, we're sitting outside, my kid, my wife, and me, we're sitting out there with a whole cart of groceries, just waiting on them to get finished. So I asked the guy, I said, well, can I go ahead and pay for it? He said, sure. Yeah, it's ready, you can go ahead and pay for it. So I went inside and waited behind a couple of customers for 30 minutes who were complaining about their bill. They didn't want the same thing they had last time, but Walmart did the same thing they did last time, and it was a mess. And they had to work that out, so I had to wait. And then I go to pay for my tire. Finally, I'm getting out of here, you know, and I put the tire back on my car. And they were like, well, you can't pay yet, they're not ready. So I go back out there and I tell the guy, I said, the guy wouldn't let me pay because you're not ready. Well, I just sent him the paperwork. He's ready. It's ready, you can go pay for it. So I go back in there and the guy like, yeah, as soon as you walked out the door, I got the paperwork, it's ready. And, you know, right now I'm just being polite, not showing any emotion or anything. At least I didn't think it was, because another one of the tire guys looked at me and said, man, you get a bottle of water or something? I said, no, man, I don't want no water, I just want my tire. He said, how about a Bud Light? I said, how about a 6-pack? So, you know, by now I'm looking at a case, you know, I'm a case into this, so I'm pretty upset. So I get out there, you know, I pay for it. And when I paid for it, it was $155. I'm like, okay, hold on. Now I understand they had to mount and balance the tire and, you know, put a valve stem on it. And then there was the $2 fee for taking the old tire. I get that, but how did I go from $100? I'm thinking 120 at the most to 155. I'm thinking, well, you know, I'll look over this in a minute. I'm just upset. So I go out there. Family's sitting there waiting on me, watching me put the tire back on. I put the tire back on, you know, put the jack, put everything up. We load the groceries, we get in the car. On the way home, I'm looking at this paper. And I'm gonna show y'all this paper. And tell me what you think. Did I get ripped off or did I not? Oh, it gets worse. Okay, right here is the receipt and the paperwork for the tire. All right, on the receipt right here, it says valve stem, $3. Balance, lifetime rotation, $15. New tire, there's nothing there for new tire, but then right below it has the tire, $126 for a tire he told me that was $100, which was half off. It was a $200 tire that he was giving me for $100, but right here it says $126. And then the state fee, $2 plus taxes and all that, $155.03. We're on the way home now, and I'm really pissed off. I'm like, you know, I just got ripped off. So I decided, you know, to look more into this paper. Here's the first paper. Let's see if I can get the camera to focus on this. Okay, right here, it's got the tire mount, the valve stem, the lifetime balance rotation, and then you see, we'll follow that over. All that cost $18. And then look, there's a tire price right there, $100. And there's a total, $118 plus tax. All right, follow me here. We're going to the next paper. Here's where it really gets me. All right, so you got your same thing here at the top. Your tire mount, rotation, lifetime balance, valve, goes over here, $18. All right, and then here's your merchandise. There's the tire. And then over here, $126 plus the $18 comes to $144 plus tax. So what you see here is I got one paper saying the tire costs $100. The guy told me it was half off. Then I have another paper to where they charged me $126 for a tire. And I know what you're thinking. You're thinking, yeah, just go back up to Walmart, which is, you know, 35-minute drive from my house, 35-minute drive back. That's more time. And oh my God, time is money, people. I mean, especially when you work 6 days a week, you get 1 day off to spend with your family. You don't want to spend it all day haggling with Walmart or freaking searching for a tire. I mean, God, just mad as crap. So, you know, I ended up paying $26 more for the tire. I went online. It gets worse. I go online. I decided to look this actual tire up. Walmart, online. That tire is $114. Brand new. Sent to Walmart. Ordered it online, sent it to Walmart. $114, brand new. The guy told me it was a $200 tire. Gave me a 50% discount. And then charged me, I ended up getting charged $26 extra for the tire, which turns out to be $12 more than the tire actually freaking cost. I lost it. You know, so right now, you know, I'm thinking I'm not even going to go to Walmart. I'm not even going to go to the store. I think if I go up there, it's probably going to, you know, just make me angry. So I'm going to contact corporate, send them copies of this, and tell them the whole story. What makes all this worse is I had to take the tire off myself and put it on myself in the parking lot. And I got ripped off. Man, if that ain't 50 shades of messed up, I don't know what is. Y'all comment below and tell me what you think. Has this happened to you? And if it did, what did you do about it? Would you be angry as I am? I was pissed. I just went home and then, you know, watched the Clemson game, cried some more. It was a bad day. Anyway, love y'all. Subscribe to my channel, like my video, and please comment below.